Hi everyone, I'm gonna share a story that took place recently. Well, recently I watched a Korean episode called Reply 1988, and well, as you guys heard the name, this episode took place in 1988 anyway, and all the characters in that episode are all lived in a neighborhood. Well, and basically this episode is basically about like the how the people's life are during 1988 in Korea. Yeah, at first, like when this episode show up on the internet, that was really popular in Asia. Like all of my friends and family members that watch it tell me that they really like it. Like they just told me I gotta watch it. But unfortunately, at that time, I was preparing for a high school entry test, so I just didn't watch it. And as the time passed, I just kind of forgot about it. Well, but last month I randomly see it show up on the internet, and I finally decided to watch it. Well, and there's another reason why I want to watch it, because I was really curious about how the life of my parents' generation was. So I really wonder how my parents' childhood are. And as I watch the story, it really shows like the people's interest back then, and I was really impressed. I saw so much things that I don't know before, like the old MP3, like the old telephone, like in the Superstar at the time. I was really happy about it because I finally got to know how my parents' life was. And but there's the most important thing that I saw from this episode is that it really showed us like the great how wonderful the relationship is between the neighborhood back then. Like after I watched this episode, I really thinking about what my life was right now. I mean, I found that right now we are surrounded by the internet network, and the technology is way more advanced than 1988, right? Well, but the relationship of people, like person to person, face to face, is weakened just because like we are chatting on the internet. Like we don't want to go out and hang out with our friends. Like we just want to stay at home and chatting because because the technology really helpful. Yeah. Okay. And also this episode tell me that like a neighborhood is like a big family during that time, and I could feel it. Well, like in the episode, the dad from each family, they will like go out and drink whenever they had time, and they spending time together like brothers. And the moms were like making food together and chatting. They will do all that kinds of stuff all together all day. Well, and the children's, they play, they eat, they sleep together. They be like a brother and sisters. They be all the whole neighborhood is like a big family. There's no like secret or gap between people and people in that neighborhood, and everyone treated other like a true family members. Like we could image how strong the relationship was between the people back then. But right now, we don't even like greet our neighbors during the morning. We don't even say hi. I mean, we all just like a stranger to one another. We don't really think our neighborhoods is our close friends, you know? They're not in our like the family relation the friends relationship. And people no longer be as good as they are from the back. So that's really big problem, I think. I think we should be like the person they are during the like the as you saw in the episode. They are treated as like a friends, and people, and And I was so thanks to the episode. It really tell me how graceful my parents' childhood was. And I learned that we shouldn't be blocked by our technology. We should stay connection between one another, just like what the episode showed us. You know? Yeah, thank you. That was my kind of my own feeling. Yeah. Thank you.